Sue, Boo Boo, Buster, and that guy.
I'm fine.
The Wolfman.
I'm
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
nothing happened. We're good. Glad that you're here. Well, what are we doing today, Mama?
I was waiting for you to tell me that. I've been waiting for you to tell me that all day since I woke up at 6:30 a.m. and you haven't told me what to do, and you're instead just sitting there saying, what are you supposed to do today?
Well, again, this has been, we've talked about in other videos, you have one job, right? Is to get the title of the video and tell me what it is, and then I'll pass it on.
I'll be leaving now. So, it's playing. I messed that up with my headphones. So guess what?
Well, we're doing Majestica Above the Sky.
Guess who's in Majestica? Tommy Johansson.
Her other favorite guitar player right now. Who's your first favorite?
Empu, Pocket
Who is
Viking.
Pocket Viking, yes.
Yes, and now Tommy.
So I think have we done Majestica before?
No, but
Okay.
people have been requesting it. I don't know who else is in the band. I just know it's one of the projects Tommy worked on. I don't even know what year he did this.
Yeah, me neither.
But
We're excited
it's
about
been
it.
requested, and we're finally getting to it.
Yeah, so remember, if you request something, we will get to it. It might take a while.
It might take 2 years, but it'll happen.
All right, so if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Get this guy over here. Head in the box.
Head in the box. Head under the box. Head cut off. Look, I'm eyes with
I'm
no
going to start this now.
crown. You're tired today. It's
I am a little
okay.
bit. Woo! Yes.
Away from light you cannot see. No good times remember, no eagles flying free. Then you hear a voice in the distant light of gold and green. A song of hope and melody that makes you so serene. Clouds are rising up with sun, you see them in your dreams.
Couple things, and I'll pause it again. Not that this means anything, but they're actually doing this on a runway. It's an airport runway.
Well, and it says above the sky,
Right.
so.
Right, so, yeah. And so anyway, yeah, they're shredding, man. That bass player is tearing it up. Okay.
No eagles flying free. Then you hear a voice in the distant light of gold and green. A song of hope and melody that makes you so serene. Clouds are rising up with sun, you see them in your dreams. The hope of your return increases like a growing stream. We have to fly together beyond the sky forever. We have a short way to go.
part.
When you're strong and never die, when the maidens never cry, when you have Majestica
Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so we know nothing about this band at all, really, except that Susan's got a crush on the guitar player.
I don't have a crush. I have a I wish that he was my son crush. Okay,
And
because
again-
he's a
and
young
again,
man and he's cute as hell. I just love him.
I want to
wanna
reiterate
pinch
that she
his
has
cheeks.
two sons, right? That probably watch
I
this.
do, and if you count Dylan, I have 3.
Yeah, Snavery.
So I actually do have 3, but Tommy could be one.
So good input, pocket back.
Yeah, I love him. He's a little closer to our age.
Is he?
Yeah, I have a love for him, but not a motherly love for Ampu. But for
What kind of love do
Tommy,
you have for
I'm
Ampu?
so proud of him and so
What kind of love do you have for input? It's not about it enough.
little brother. I don't have that kind of love for him.
Good.
That's just Marco. No, kidding. He's your man crush,
We'll
right?
see. He is my man crush.
Okay, so
So I loved it. There's so much to say about this that
I
we
mean,
could run on and on forever.
had you
What'd you
ever
think?
seen a song? Well, it sounds simple. I don't want to sound like a fool, but I hadn't seen anything so pronounced where they give a solo for each member within a song.
Yeah, not in a video. Usually you see it live, right?
Yeah, live, but
So-
not in a video or not on the studio production, really.
Maybe so. Bands we haven't seen, or at least You know, in America, you don't see that at all. The videos are really short, especially this
Hold on a
type of video.
second. Boo, sit down. Sit down. Sorry, he's swirling around on the couch making a lot of noise. Go ahead. Production.
Anyway, so, well, you know, there's certainly, what I was thinking the whole time I was watching this, besides the fact that these guys are amazing musicians, and I was hoping that they'd give the drummer and the bass player a little segment where they could play off of each other, and they did, and their groove was really tight, and then of course the drummer went in and did his solo, which was amazing. Kept thinking,
That
you know,
harmony?
anybody, yes, I mean the whole, yes, but I kept thinking if anybody thinks metal is dead, then they need to look north, because we've seen some of the best metal bands that I can remember in my lifetime now. But these guys are relatively new. Like this kind of music is not being
Right,
produced
it's not
in
like
America,
we're looking at, yeah.
right?
right.
Would you say? I mean, I'm sure there's American bands that do this. I don't want to start getting anything started, but
We're not trying to start anything.
no, she might. Though,
We're not trying to start anything.
I break like glass.
I agree with you that over in
Basically,
across the pond
the
there
North
are
countries.
more metal coming out.
I think so.
Now I don't know if Tommy is Swedish himself. Sabaton is a Swedish band,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I
anything
don't know about Tommy. I'd like to know more about him.
I'd like to know more about these guys. And,
Yeah, and Majestica.
I love it, and I think it's, you know, back when metal in the 80s and 90s, that was starting to sound like this. It was all, to me, it was all cheesy. I didn't listen to it at all. Now, I may have missed out on some things, and I'm willing to admit to that.
Well,
But
I was listening to a lot of music back then.
I was listening to music. I just wasn't listening.
You were
to this
listening
kind
to jazz
of-
fusion.
a lot of jazz.
But I was listening to all the stuff, all the things,
You like
and
all
I
the
loved Guns N' Roses. Would you call that metal?
Yeah, it was 80s metal, 80s, 90s metal. Yeah, it was good. I mean, they were good.
Yeah, but
All
it
the
wasn't the
bands-
same as this kind of thing. I understand, but still, we don't even have a Guns N' Roses now in America.
No.
Any band that, I mean, I know they're touring, but
If you know of any bands in America that do this kind of stuff, we would love to know about it.
yeah.
And we will react to that.
Yeah.
So, listen, thank you
How
again
about that?
for the suggestion of
Yep.
this. And remember, if you suggest something, we will get to it eventually. You might have to wait a little while. So, if you like this video, hit like. If you would, please subscribe to the channel. So
Subscribe.
If you would share this
Share.
with your friends. Comment down below.
Comment down below.
And hit the notification that way.
Notification
2
bell.
years from now, when we do your video, you'll get notified that we do it.
This is my little rating for Tommy. Yep.
A Bastion skull.
Yeah. Well, it's plastic.
Okay.
I'd like to say it was the head of my enemy, but I'm just kidding. I would
The
never
blood of
do
my
that.
enemies.
Yeah. Yeah. But thank you guys so
Yes,
much.
Thank you so much.
Be blessed.
Don't hurt anybody.
Don't.
And we will see you
don't
next time.
do it. Don't do it.
Don't.